Seconds out. First round.
Well, coming up to halfway through ABA finals night at the York Hall, and it's the hammer against the hammer here. Dudley O'Shaughnessy from the West Ham club against Glenn Foote, nicknamed the Hammer, from Sunderland ABC in the northeast. And these two, well, there seemed to be a bit of needle before they got started, and they're going at it already.
It's amazing, Phil. The crowd decimal noise went up tenfold. O'Shaughnessy coming to the ring. Local boy from West Ham. Great story, you know, they've got 3 in the finals tonight. But as you said, Glenn Foote, he's put his own support with him. This could be really explosive.
It was a stumble rather than a punch, which put Foote down on the canvas. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone goes down in this contest, because they are not holding anything back here.
Again, both boys showing tremendous quality. O'Shaughnessy having a success from the back foot. Nice left, right hand, sharp.
That's real fasten your seatbelt stuff, this.
Good jab.
Comfortably the most explosive start to a final we've had so far. Again, it's a real contrast in styles. Foote, the shorter, stockier boxer, against the tall, rangy O'Shaughnessy.
Dudley O'Shaughnessy showing nice, classy shots from range. That right, dangerous left hook. And Foote over the top.
There's a little bit of gamesmanship at the start when Foote just showed his bicep muscles to O'Shaughnessy. But I think he can pack a punch, so O'Shaughnessy needs to be wary here. Glenn Foote, another we've seen box for Tyne Tees and Weir for the Hatton belt in the past.
Nice clusters of O'Shaughnessy, classy shots from him. But Foote coming back at him, right and over the top. What a fantastic round of boxing.
Well, it's had just about everything so far. I can't believe they're going to be able to keep this up for 9 minutes. Something somewhere has got to give. Foote is just throwing grenades, and so far O'Shaughnessy's soaking them up.
That's been the best round of boxing all night. That is absolutely awesome. O'Shaughnessy had success with classy shots, but Foote, being the aggressor, looking to throw the big hooks over the top. But O'Shaughnessy, for me, had the classier clusters, as we see there.
Yes, occasionally it's a swing and a miss from Foote, but when he makes contact, you get the feeling that O'Shaughnessy knows about it. But from a neutral perspective, that was terrific stuff.
Second down. Second round.
Well, take a deep breath, because if the second round is anything like the first, it could be something special. O'Shaughnessy in red, Foote in blue. West Ham v Sunderland. It could almost be a Premier League football match. It's a Premier League boxing encounter, this one.
It certainly is. The quality is so high with these two. Both well schooled. Dangerous right hand over the top from Foote again. But Dudley O'Shaughnessy nice and calm. Trying to get his boxing off.
Well, just mentioning the football analogy, of course, West Ham Football Club used to be the great soccer academy when England were World Cup winners. But they're a bit of a boxing academy tonight. O'Shaughnessy, the first of 3 finalists, which is an amazing achievement for one club.
Nice counter punch in there from O'Shaughnessy again. Beautiful right hand he's just thrown. Oh, he got tagged with a right hander. Took it well. Both men have got tremendous fitness.
Well, I think that you've mentioned the word there, Mickey, and fitness could well be the key to this one, because they've both put so much into the opening, what, 4.5, 5 minutes or so. There's still a long, long way to go in this contest.
This is just pure class. Nice jab again from O'Shaughnessy. Again, foot comes up, dangerous right hand. O'Shaughnessy's right hand of his own.
It's just mesmerising stuff, isn't it? Everywhere you look, there is a good punch being thrown. O'Shaughnessy countering well. Foot just beginning to look as though he's feeling the pace of it, and then he comes back with another cluster of his own.
The referee's not even got nowhere near him. This is just pure quality. What a tremendous final.
They are literally toe-to-toe here.
This shows what this ABA final means for both of them.
Well, and you can tell the fans are really getting into it. Certainly the volume has been turned up like never before, certainly this evening anyway.
Tremendous second round.
For me, O'Shaughnessy just had the better of that one. Foot just seems to be gulping in air, breathing a little bit more heavily. But it really was tit for tat. Just hope these buttons don't melt if the scorers have to keep pressing them all the time. Certainly in terms of the volume of punches thrown, I would imagine after 2 rounds, this is already higher than any that have gone 3 rounds.
Third and last round.
The quality's been so high as well. Gum shield is left out, Glenfoot's mouth. But here we go. I'm sure O'Shaughnessy's in front.
Well, this one really will be about desire and the will to win now, because both men must already be low down on reserves of energy. So much effort have they put in to this point. But it's a massive prize at stake.
It certainly is. Again, the quality shots come from O'Shaughnessy. The volume of punches are giving Glenfoot a standing count. The noise in his deafening, but Foot comes back with his own right hand.
Well, Foot knows he's really got to go for it now. If it's possible, he's got to step up the pace.
That's a nice jab from O'Shaughnessy.
Well, maybe O'Shaughnessy's class is just beginning to tell now, despite the massive endeavour on the part of Glenfoot.
I'm sure West Ham coach Mickey May and his training team, I know Dudley's dad has helped train him as well. I think that's just a slip, Phil.
Slight anxious look across to his corner, though, from Glenn Foot.
He's really turning it on now, O'Shaughnessy.
You get the feeling O'Shaughnessy wants to finish it. Wants to really do it in style for these supporters he's got inside the York Hall tonight. You can barely hear yourself think, never mind speak.
Inside the last minute. Of what has been an amazing final at 67 kilos to become ABA national champion. Glenn Foot is still trying.
Well, O'Shaughnessy lost in this final last year in Sheffield, and maybe that is just spurring him on now to turn things round if he can. But again, a good counter from Foot.
But O'Shaughnessy comes firing back of his own.
I've got to be honest, I don't know how they're both standing.
Good right hands from O'Shaughnessy, left hooks.
O'Shaughnessy certainly finishing strongly.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a tremendous final, Phil. The crowd have gone crazy.
Well, even the referee's applauding. That was extraordinary. Absolutely magnificent display of amateur boxing. 9 minutes of non-stop effort, entertainment, and no little skill.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Presentations for this bout to be made by Matthew Carpenter from Heritage Blinds.
Well, Dudley O'Shaughnessy and Glenn Foot have served up the contest of the night so far.
We've got two really exciting talents here for the future. I tell you, you're going to see these two have some battles down the line. So I'm sure they're both going to be wanting that Olympic place. But Dudley O'Shaughnessy, for me, Phil, he's going to be the 67 kilo ABA champion.
Well, O'Shaughnessy says his boxing hero is Terry Spinks of the West Ham club, who won gold back in the 1956 Olympics in Melbourne. And maybe Dudley O'Shaughnessy just has his eye on the Olympics himself in a couple of years' time. I'll tell you what, Mickey, I'm not surprised it's taken them a while to get the scores in for this.
I know, you know something, Phil? I know we're working tonight, but if you should let me come and play and watch this, I'd gladly play and watch these two young men. What a tremendous final. It just shows how much the ABA title means to both of them.
Boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd like to join with the referee in congratulating both boxers on a well-fought contest. And the result of bout number 7, by a computer score 18-18, a count back of 40-40, and a judge's score of 4-1. The ABA of England 2010 champion at under 67 kilos for 2010, O'Shaughnessy in the red corner. And your appreciation, please, for Foot in the blue corner.
Well, what can you say about that? It simply doesn't come any closer.
How amazing was that?
It's just a shame someone had to lose.
Count back 40-40.
That's almost toss a coin time, isn't it?
for me, the right man got it, as I said. But Glenfoot, what an amazing final. You know, I've always said this ABA title was so precious. And we have just seen probably one of the best amateur boxing contests you're ever going to see.
Absolutely, and it's delight for O'Shaughnessy, but you simply cannot come any closer and not win a title than Glenfoot has done.
I know. And you know what? He took it in great spirits. You're going to see a lot more of Glenfoot. You know, these two men are going to have humdingers along the line. You know, the Commonwealth Games around the corner. And even man, whoever went, representing England, Great Britain, we've got two fabulous talents.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they both turned professional and they both stepped into a ring again, that if they could do that to each other over 3 rounds, what on earth could they do to each other in a longer contest?